We're Ashley and Jordan, and since May of 2019, we've been traveling the world on a mission to keep going places. We just got back from the gorgeous island of Nusa Penida, and our last stop in Indonesia is Ubud. We rented a scooter and took off for a day of endless rice terraces and the mystical healing waters of the Tirta Empul Temple.
Good morning. We finally made it here to Ubud, Indonesia. If you're just catching up with us, we left Nusa Penida a couple of days ago. We took a day off yesterday, and now we're getting ready to explore Ubud. Today, we rented a scooter for today and tomorrow, and we're gonna take it up to...
So I have planned a little day for us. We're going to go up north to Tegallalang to see the rice terraces. It's probably the most famous thing to do here in Ubud. And then just over to the east of that is a few temples. So there's the Tirta Empul Water Temple, and then there's another water temple nearby that's lesser known that I'm hoping is also less busy as the water temple. But anyway, that's kind of the main goal for today. Get some lunch, hang out, and also like figure out riding a scooter in Southeast Asia. Jordan has lots of experience in Italy, but not so much experience here where the rules are less existent.
Zero experience riding a scooter in Southeast Asia.
But I have confidence, so.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. It's on the left side of the road here is where you have to drive, but I'm feeling good. I did a little test run, so shall we get going?
Yeah.
Wish us luck. Gotta get some gas. Thank you.
Thank you. I was a little nervous about our first motorbike ride here in Southeast Asia, but it went just fine. I didn't lose my skill, my touch of being a good rider, right?
Right.
As a good rider. Okay, so now we're just gonna stroll through the rice terraces and once again sweat out every ounce of water in our bodies. Because even though we're not hiking today, it's still very hot. Let's go. We've begun our trek through the Tegallalang Rice Terraces. They are beautiful. My favorite view, honestly, so far is at the beginning. You can see top down all the beautiful layers and the way they kind of curve and things. It's kind of funny. You walk through, it's very jungly, very beautiful, but then you're like peppered with woo, whoa, of people swinging, because I swear they must give them a discount to like woo as they go for advertisement or something, because everybody's on a swing and everybody's wooing. It's really funny. Anyway, they say that as you go, you kind of make donations as you cross different people's land. We haven't encountered that yet. We've encountered more of like, hey, walk through our cafe and buy some coffee. So, just expect to like pay a little as you go. That's perfectly fine. But we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the scenery. Pretty. We're matching outfits today. He was also a nice red-orange. Orange-red. I'd call this orange-red. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. You want to know a funny little insider's tip? You know all those beautiful swing photos that you see from these rice terraces where they've got the swing and the long flowy dress? It's just a piece of fabric that they lend you to take the photo on the swing. So it's literally like a red piece of fabric that blows in the wind behind you. Isn't that hilarious? We saw that and I thought that was too good. More power to you though. You get that shot. You get those likes. You do it. Jordan freaked out earlier. He saw something rustling in the bushes and it was something like sizable, but we couldn't see. I think it was just chickens.
What's she doing?
I trek like this now.
Why?
That's all I got. You gotta conserve your energy. We got temples to see.
Now we're gonna go get some lunch and then go to one of the temples in the area if we can figure out how to get out of this place. Tried going one way, dead end. We're gonna keep going this way, which looks out of the way, but I'm hoping it gets us to our scooter.
There's a path here. I don't know. Once you're ready to go, it really kind of, it sucks a little bit because you have to like find your way back out. It's not clear.
Yeah, we really have no idea where we're going. We're just trying to get out of here, but I think you got to do the full lap to get back, unless you want to turn around. But you're already halfway there, so you might as well just keep going and hope you make it all the way back to your ride. So close. We're almost to the exit. I'd say we're about halfway through when we actually wanted to leave the terraces and head out for lunch, but we had to go all the way around back over there. We go way in the back, past about 10 exit signs. It took us by a lot of, you know, little stalls and restaurants. Made our way over here, bought some ice cold water for 10,000 rupiah. It was refreshing, worth it. Now we're here, about to head out.
Back at the bike. Let's get moving because the only AC you're going to get is when you're moving.
Alright, we've arrived to what I think is the Green Hubu restaurant.
And rice fields, it would seem.
Apparently.
I was working with very little internet when I picked this. To be honest, let me keep it real, it had green in the name and I was like, ooh, maybe they have vegetarian options. That's what I was going for. Yeah. So let's just go find out. It looks a lot fancier than I anticipated.
Yeah, they have like a sign out front too for the Green Hubu swing. And there was a parking lot with attendants and I was like, oh man, what are we getting into? Is this a cafe? We don't know.
It'll be fine though. Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks good. A lot of little sun chairs.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check it out.
Like I said, a lot nicer than I thought it was. I'm feeling worlds better. All I needed was to just stop, you know what I mean? Just like be done. I get kind of panicky when I'm like ready to leave and I can't get out. You know, y'all know I have anxiety. That's one of them. When I'm like ready to change locations, like I need to get out, I feel real trapped. And I was kind of getting panicky there at the end and I was trying so hard not to just be like bleh on Jordan. And I only did that a little. So I was moderately well behaved. I'm really thrilled for lunch. I hope the food is at least decent, but the view is beautiful and we're under the shade and we ordered some iced coffees. So things are looking up. We hadn't had enough walking through rice fields. We're gonna stroll around because the little, I don't know, ponds and the rice fields out here at Green Hubu are beautiful and well paved. so very easy to walk around. So we're just gonna kind of enjoy and stroll around before we hop back on the bike and head over to some temples. So come on.
Alright, when we first got here at Green Hubu, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a little bit of a tourist trap, but it was really good. I think it was just what we needed. The food for both of us all in came in less than $10 US. That included 2 iced coffees, bottled water, tons of food, beautiful views. Definitely if you're in the area and go to Tegallalang or anywhere near here, come eat here. Also, maybe TMI, the bathrooms here are really, really nice. Just a little hot tip for you.
We are locked and loaded. It is time for our next destination of the day. We are going to the Tirta Empul Water Temple and maybe one other one, although the rain clouds are already coming in, so wish us luck to not get rained on, but that's the goal for now, so we'll see y'all there. I think it's a good 20-minute drive, so.
Let's get going. We made it. That was a fun ride. Like, that was awesome. It was beautiful. I think that's one of my favorite things we've done so far is just to drive through the rice fields and through the jungle to get here. That's been probably the most memorable.
I agree. We're just big fans of scooters, I think.
We are. And
Feel
freedom to like drive wherever you want.
Yeah. Okay, let's go see. Let's go. Okay, so we have made it inside the Tirta Empul Temple. It's where they have the holy water with the different pools or spouts, I guess, and each one provides different blessings. We actually had a really in-depth conversation with the Balinese person in the parking lot who was telling us all about how, you know, if he has bad dreams maybe, he likes to come here and pray and sort of reset, and that they like to come during the full moon. There's different special days that have more significance to come here in particular, so that was really interesting and really cool. And to get in, it was 50,000 rupiah per person, which for 2 people total, I think that's like just over $7 US, so not bad at all. And then Jordan will have to pay to rent a sarong. I do believe if you come with your shoulders covered and your knees covered, you don't have to rent a sarong, but we'll find out if that's true. But that's why I wore this outfit today, so hopefully I am already dressed respectfully. So let's go. With the water temple. Just bring it on, you know?
That's true.
Okay, so thoughts on the Tirta Empul Temple. 1, you have to wear a sarong no matter what you're already wearing, which is totally fine. It didn't cost any extra, so that's nice. But then if you want to get into the water, it seemed like there was one part of it maybe for locals and another part that others could get into, because there didn't seem to be any tourists in the left side, if that makes sense. Anyway, but then you have to change into a special sarong to get into the water. It's a whole thing, so if you come, just read the rules, there's people to help you, and be respectful. But I thought it was beautiful. I didn't take too many photos or videos or anything just because I like to kind of observe when I'm in a religious place, especially when it's not my religion. So it was gorgeous. Everybody, I was watching the locals in particular, and they seemed so happy and cheerful. You know, they're just like having a good time. They brought their babies. They're having a good time, kind of getting the benefits of the holy water, and it was really, really beautiful to watch. I enjoyed it a lot. Highly recommend. But since it's raining pretty hard now and we're a little nervous of driving in it, we are probably going to skip the second temple, which is fine because we've had a long, full day. And we're just going to drive back and kind of chill out and let the rain wash away the rest of the day. We never did get actual rain jackets. I've been using this Target like water resistant jacket, which really can't handle rain at all, this whole time. Thinking, oh, I'll pick up a rain jacket. I'll pick up a rain jacket. I still haven't. But you know, I'm surviving.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. As long as you're here with me.
Alright, that was a fun day, an adventurous day. I really enjoyed it. I'm also really about to enjoy drying off and getting some rest. So with that, we'll see y'all in the morning.
As we travel, I'm always collecting little ideas, little style pieces or architecture things that I want in my someday house. I don't know where that house is going to be, but I just like to collect them. And I really think a lily pad pond would be killer. My dream house is a Spanish revival, like 1920 style, that feels like well-traveled, you know, so a little of this, a little of that. But I feel like in my courtyard that I want, which you know, if you know me, you know, I have this whole thing about a courtyard and an outdoor bar. But in the middle, it could be a lily pond. It could be nice. Store that one away for when we have millions of dollars to build my dream house.
I got you.
Sunshine on a rainy